up, y'all? I'm back. Who are we talking to? Okay. So we are talking to Virgo. The number is 7. And the planet is the moon. Let's put those right there. Maybe. Right there. Yeah. Virgo, the number 7, and the moon. So the signs that I can see facing me are Aries, the number 11, and the planet Jupiter reversed, and also the North Node. So what that says to me is, up until this point, Virgo, you have been a certain way. That way is changing. Between the 7 and the 11 is 4, and in the tarot, the 4 is the turning point, okay? Think of the 4 of Wands. You can go through, or you cannot. The 4 of Swords. You can have peace, or you cannot. The 4 of Pentacles. You can let go, or you cannot. The 4 of Cups. You can accept, or you cannot. It's up to you. It's all about choice. But the choice lies with Saturn being reversed, which is avoiding karma. And also the North Node, which is facing karma head on. So you are in a very, you're in a place of deciding. Like you're at the crossroads, right? You're at the crossroads. What do you want to do? Who are you? At what vibration is your soul? Okay? But you are very much at a crossroads. Having said that, I would like to get more information. You also could be dealing with an Aries, possibly a Leo, a Taurus, a Gemini, or a Cancer. Or you could just simply have very prominent placements with those signs in your chart. So let's see. But you very much might be dealing with them because look here. Rescue and others involved. So you might be relying on other people to help you at this time. And this might be a new thing to you, right? Alien. This might be a new situation that you find yourselves in. Remember we said the crossroads, right? You haven't been here before. You haven't been here before. And oh my God. I don't know what that was. You haven't been here before. Oh my God. You haven't been here before, but it's now. Right? Shots fired. Whatever the fuck that was. I don't even know. But let's move on, because that's a little freaky. Emotional storm. Can you see this? Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, unaffected, and resistance, right? So you could be resisting some very strong emotions right now, but you really might not be able to get away from them, and you might need to seek help from other people, some of you, you know? Because this is new to you. This is alien. Look. I don't know why I feel like choking right now. Oh my God. So, yeah, it's alien to a lot of you that something is finished. You find yourself in the aftermath of something that is truly done, and it is truly alien to you, right? Think of the apocalypse. Has any of us ever seen it? No. But, you know, in the end of the world, you're withdrawn, right? It's it's crazy to me because it's like you feel like you want other people, but you're done with it. And then over here, that alien feeling of you being withdrawn. So this might be the first time that you have handled this or whatever situation this is. I don't want to say the first time you've handled something on your own, but it could be. This is the first time you feel like you've dealt with something major on your own. It's like you don't want the input of other people. You don't want other people's advice, right? You want to find your own way out of it, or you want to find your own recourse, is what I want to say. The devil is always in the details for Virgo. And with the number 7, and I've said this before, 7 is the number of utility, okay? This might very well be something that you either have to figure out on your own, or this might be something that you have to allow others to help you before you can figure it out on your own. Does that make sense? Oh my God. I'm not even choking on anything. I don't know what my problem is. I have the card, I feel lonely. And with that, with the others being involved and being done, it's like, yeah, you might understand that for you to get yourself out of the hole that you feel like you're in, you need to separate yourself from people and you need to finally be done with them. But when you do that, you feel lonely. That's alien to you, so you know what I mean? Like, you're withdrawn like this. You're in very different energy than you've ever been in before. And look, they have hurt me. So it's almost like you find yourself on something where it's alien to you, right? You've never dealt with this before. But at the same time that you have never dealt with this before, you also can't rely on others to rescue you because they have hurt you, right? So this very much may truly be a situation for the first time, like I said, for the very first time, you're finding yourself truly on your own. Do not let that upset you. Do not let that make you be afraid, okay? Be Aries. Be brave. Be brave and light your own way. That's what this is asking you to do. Light your own way through the dark. Do you see the moon? The moon is only out when it's dark. Light your own way. Walk away from these people. The path is being open for you with the number 11. Okay? It's being open for you to take it if you're brave enough. But I feel like for a lot of you up until this point, you have relied on a group, or you have relied on a family, or you have relied on other people to see you through it. This is done. You have to find your own way, even if you feel lonely, no matter how alien this is to you, right? You could be relying on music. You could be, affected by dreams. Or you could also, for some of you, depending on how hippy-dippy you want to get with it, you might feel like you're, telepathically connecting with something other than yourself. But whatever it is, it's not in the 3D. It's not in the physical. You have left that behind. There's something here where you are eschewing other people's company. You're purposely putting yourself in a hole, in isolation. You're purposely doing that because other things are trying to talk to you and you want to listen. You feel lonely in a way that physical company cannot appease. Like, you could, if I'm talking to you right now, Virgo, just you, and you were to go and put yourself in a room full of other people, you're not going to feel any less lonely. Because the loneliness that you feel is not on this plane. Do you understand? It's a higher vibration type of loneliness. Your soul is lonely. And you've never felt this way before. And because your soul is lonely, your physical self is withdrawing from people. Right? Because they can't help you. They can't do this. They can't bring you. They can't bring you the peace you're looking for. Because it's a different world. Look at these two stones, right? There's one world, and then it's almost like it's sitting on another on top of it. There's another world, okay? The world of the soul. You are withdrawing from people in this world because your soul is lonely. When you say you feel lonely, your soul is lonely. And these ordinary people can't pull you out of this hole. Do you understand? And that's why you are finally making a break and taking a different path. Because you feel lonely. You feel lonely in the company that you keep. Alright? And give me a timeline. Shit. Alright? Alright, well, December came out reversed. Release all expectations. Release the need to control the situation and keep going with the flow of life. All right, so I don't feel like this will... I feel like December might be the cap for this situation for some of you. But for the others of you, I feel like this won't really take place until after December. But regardless of when it is, whether it culminates in December or whether it actually kicks off in December, I want you to release all expectations, okay? I'm going to need you to release the need to control the situation, and I'm going to need you to keep going on with the flow of life. Do you know why? Because more patience is required. All right? You need to give more patience to what it is that you're feeling, because since what you're feeling is so alien, you might be in a rush to settle it, okay? And what I mean is when you feel something that you don't understand why it's making you feel, and you feel something that's making you want what you don't understand, then the initial reaction is to settle it by giving into the obsession. All right? I'm going to need you to not do that. Don't do that. And what I mean is, maybe your obsession is drinking. So when something stresses you out, you drink. Maybe your obsession is sex. When something stresses you out, you go fuck something. Maybe, whatever it is, do not give in to that. I want you to hold off, okay? I want you to show abstinence. I want you to finally walk into this alien space. Nothing you've been familiar with, so no, it's not going to be easy. But I need you to be clear-headed and sober-minded, because this is different for a reason. This is your transition, okay? This is you stepping out of everything that has ever controlled you, every pattern, every thought process, everything. I'm going to need you to keep going. Clear-headed, resolute, and brave. Don't be a pussy, all right? Don't be a pussy. And it's funny to me, I have to say it that way because Virgo is a sign of the Virgin, so don't be a pussy. Of course, it's alien to you. You ain't never had this before. I'm kidding. But yeah, look, and see, I'm going to turn this deck right side up, but with the moment I grabbed it, there is a delay in moving forward. And the delay in moving forward is because this is unfamiliar territory to you. And that is not comfortable, is it? No, it isn't. But I'm going to need you to persevere. What did I say? Don't be a pussy. Grab your Bozak and let's go. Okay? Do you have hair on your peaches or not, son? What do we got? Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Something has been shown to you that you know is bullshit. You know it's a lie. It's been a lie for the last 7 years. Last 7 months, weeks, days, hours, I don't care. It's been a lie. And you see it now, don't you? Yes, you do. Look at the bigger picture. He has the world in his hands. You see that something has been a lie. And for some of you, you see that you have been complicit with it. Okay? I'm going to need you to look straight. I'm going to need you to go within. Virgo, this is your card. You have been lied to, and you see it now. The problem is, with that world in the hands of that Two of Wands that we just saw, it's a huge betrayal. But it could also be, it could be something that encompasses your entire world, which, if you put that in perspective, think of the planet Earth. Let's just say that the powers that be on Earth have been lying to all of us and been pumping us full of poison gas. Well, where do we go? We can't live anywhere other than Earth. So it's almost like a deep, dark, hopeless feeling, like that hole up here. And you could be praying for intervention. You know, the Hermit, it's when we hit rock bottom. Okay? It's when we call out to that higher power. That's not normal fire in his lantern. That's the star. That's the universe. That's someone realizing how truly alone they are at the very rock bottom in that hole and asking a higher power for absolution. Okay? You realize you've been lied to. And I don't mean to make it sound so dramatic, but that's what it is. And when I say that higher power, we right here have the Hierophant. That's uncanny. Okay? You're praying to something. You're asking something to show you the way, to show you what to do, to accompany you, to not leave you something, because you know that you have been lied to. You know that the whole thing is a goddamn motherfucking farce. Yeah. Three of Wands reversed. It was never going to be what they said. And you see it now. God damn it. Pisces. Pisces could have something to do with this, but the Hangman is the spirit. That's that higher power that you're calling out to. When you see the Hangman, this is someone that has been hamstrung by their circumstances. They can't move, so they have to cry out. With the Hermit, you have been isolated. With the Hangman, And with the Seven of Swords reversed, you see that you have been lied to. You see that you have been deceived. But you have been lied to and deceived on such a level that you feel the need to pray. You feel the need to ask for help, because there is, between the 7 and the 5 of Swords, you can't move. What do I do? The position that I'm in, how do I move? I'm being lied to, but I can't get out of it. Also, the 7 and the 5 is 12, which is what the Hangman is. Help me. I can't get out of this any other way. I thought it was, but it wasn't. I can't get out. God help me. Jesus help me. So Jesus, anybody take the wheel. And yeah, you're wishing. You're wishing. This is the number 9, and this is the number 9. But you see now with the Hangman that everything you wanted or everything that you believed in was a lie. It's very much that energy of be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And someone did. So now there's almost someone with the Empress, they're having to move away from a source that they thought was beneficial. They're having to move away from influence that they thought had their best interest at heart. Because now they're seeing that everything they've been given was poison. They're seeing that everything that was told to them was a lie. And the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords is 13. 7 and 6 is 13. That's death. I don't want to get too deep into this, but somebody really might, it could be a life or death situation, but it also could be something that just simply leads to an ending, and someone is seeing now too late, or almost too late, that they've been deceived. That what they thought was going to come to something isn't coming to anything, because they've been lied to. I did see the Empress when I cut these cards, and I see her still now. So let's just see. This is a lie that's gone on a while. This could have at least been going on a year. But let's just see. Yeah, this is a lie. Someone has realized that this is not what it was presented to be. So now they themselves are presented with a choice. What do you want to do? Justice. You know the right way because you have been shown the wrong way. So what side are you on? Is what this is asking. I'm feeling things in a very deep way now. In a way that I don't know that I have the words to convey. So I just want you to understand, wherever your mind takes this, let it go. Because this is very deep. And I'm just not sure that I could swim out and swim back in the course of this video. But I'm going to tell you, this is making me nervous. I'm going to tell you, this is giving me goosebumps. Someone or some people, they know that they have been lied to. They know that they have been taken the wrong way. And they know very well the right way with justice. And they're being asked, it's almost like someone's asking you, where does your loyalty lie when it comes to good, to the universe, to what is just? Who is your soul? Are you for God or are you for the devil? I don't mean to say it that dramatic, but that's what it's making me feel like. Are you right or are you wrong? Are you good or are you evil? Someone is being asked to show where their loyalty lies at this moment. And it's very much themselves, right? Look at this. She could be an angel, she could be a demon, but whatever it is, the choice is with you, okay? The choice lies with the self, Virgo. This is completely your choice. You could fly up with those wings, or you can power down with those wings. Whatever you want to do. Which way do you want to go? This is weird. And at the bottom, still justice. This is very weird to me. I don't know if I like these cards. Look, because see, And this is funny. Every card here is upside down except the Hangman. The Three of Wands reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed, but the Hangman sees them both clearly because he himself is hung upside down. You know the right way. Someone knows the right way. Someone knows what they have to do, but they have to decide where their loyalty lies. Are you going to go to this or are you not? You know what to do. Look, and it's up to you. I cannot stand this. Watch literally every single one of my other readings and you will see the number 8 and you will see me comment on it. It's up to you. Your fate depends on your action right now. Okay? 8 of Wands. What do you decide to do? 8 of Wands with the 2 of Wands. What you decide right now might very well decide your fate or the fate of this situation. It's up to you. But the year is 8, so the time is now. 8 on its side is the infinity symbol. What goes around comes around. What you do, you will get this year. Do you understand? You're sealing your own fate right now, and I'm not saying that in a weird way. I'm saying that for all people. What you do now will determine your fate. And I don't know another way to say it. So with the 9 of Cups, wanting what you want, look, 8 again. 8 of Pentacles. But it depends on now. It depends on the 6. All right? Up until this point, you have been giving to 2 sides. Up until this point, you have been feeding in to 2 different things that are opposing things. The difference between 6 and 8 is 2. The 2 of Pentacles is the man juggling. What's worth it? Okay? What's worth it? What's the right one? It's up to you. What did I say? It's up to you. With the 9 of Pentacles back here, one more pentacle could be a blessing or it could be a lesson. All right? You're going to have to show where your loyalties lie. And I cannot say it clearer than that. Where do your loyalty lie? Okay? You're going to have to choose a side. You cannot have it both ways. None of us can. Okay? You're going to have to choose. You see what's at stake with the Hangman, whether that's in your dreams, your intuition, or just, that funny spider sensey tingly feeling. Which way are you going to move towards with this 6 of Swords up here, right? The Sun. You see very clearly the right way to go. But with this 3 of Swords reversed down here, 3 of Wands reversed down here, you have the 3 of Wands up right here. And if you look at that card, that's somebody succumbing to an influence, right? He succumbed to the vampire. And now he's in darkness. Or you can move forward into the light. What do you want to do, Virgo? What do you want to do? I don't have a whole lot of explanation in this reading, and I don't feel like I need one. I feel like anybody that I'm talking about, especially with this Hangman right there in the middle, I feel like you already know what I'm talking about. There is some type of decision that you have to make. What side are you on? Where do your loyalties lie? Okay? I feel like this is an internal thing. You are not talking about this to other people. You don't want to talk to other people about this. You don't need to. So that's fine. You need to talk to yourself. You need to get in touch with you, the actual you, because this is deep. This is a deep thing. All right? This is not just what kind of shoes do I want to wear with what dress? What will my friends think of me if I date him and not that one? No. This is your soul. This is a moral conundrum. Okay? This is a spiritual dilemma within yourself. Who are you? And where do your loyalties lie? And maybe this is like a very, very deep-seated issue that for most of you is expressing itself in more shallow aspects. But if you listen to this and you think about it, you understand what I'm talking about. This is coming from a deeper part and you know it. Look, I told you, the Akashic libraries are open. This is deep. This is a soul level. This is something asking your soul, who are you? And look, what did I say? Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The time has come and the time to act is now. You're being asked who the fuck you are. 43 is 7. 23 is 5. That's 12. That's the hangman. That's the hangman. It's now. Who are you? And where do you want to put your loyalty? I don't want to go too deep in it because, again, this has the potential to be very deep and I don't have the time here. But y'all gonna have to do some soul searching about this. I feel like the ones that I'm talking to already understand, but I need you to understand this is very deep. Who are you? Who is your soul? Are you good or are you evil? Are you light or are you dark? Which way do you want to go? Heaven or hell? I mean, I hate to put it like that, but it's like that. Somebody knows that something that they're involved in is bullshit. They know that it's been wrong. This is a question of the conscience. This is a decision for the soul. Where do you want to go when this life is over? Because you're deciding it right now with your actions. Do you understand? 7. I told you. 7 on the dice. 7 right here. There's no more time. Okay, you have to make a choice now. That's reversed, so I want to get another one. 8. God damn it. God damn it with this number 8. But I'm going to tell you something. 7 plus 8 is 15, and 15 is the devil. What did I say about your soul? 15 in the tarot is the devil. Your choices in the 7 of hearts, aka the 7 of cups, what you choose to act on, the 8 of clubs, aka the 8 of wands, action, will determine your soul. It will determine where you go. And look, there's 8 again. Watch any of my videos. The 8 is everywhere. And 8 plus 8 is the tower. When the tower falls, yes, the bodies fall to the ground and they die. But the souls, depending on what they've chose, rise up. This is a moral dilemma. What will you choose to engage in with the 8 of wands? And what will you choose to walk away from because you know it's wrong? What will you do? And shit, that one, I'm so done. I'm so done. 7 of wands, something that you've defended with the knight, the jack of spades, you know it's wrong. I can't say that enough. You know it's wrong. And then with the 10 of clubs, it's so wrong that it can't go on anymore. And then what's after that? The king of clubs, that's the ego. You know it's wrong. You know your actions were wrong. And you know if you do anything more, it's wrong. And what I keep saying it. The 8 of spades. You're stuck in your head. What do you do? Because maybe this is the team that you're on. Or maybe you're in the military and that's what we're doing now. What is right? Not what they tell you. What is right? Okay? Because let's just say that you were to follow their orders to a T and you get killed. Okay? Your soul, before it left the body, knew whether you were right or wrong. When that happens, are you willing to be on the wrong side? And I hate to say it like this. I never talk like this. Is weird. But I will say it. 888. Okay? The Akashic records are open. Everybody's soul is being given a chance to be laid bare before them. Before their time. So before you die, you can clearly see what side you're on. The universe is making it so that you are able to see whether you're on the right or the wrong side. You're being shown right now, and it's up to you to decide what do you want to do, because for who I'm talking to, everything that they have dedicated themselves to has been a lie. Now you have a choice. Do you want to keep lying, or do you want to go to the side of the truth? Do you want to keep on with the devil, or do you want to walk away? It's up to you. But I'm telling you, you might think, again, there's that too. It's up to you. The decision is yours. But what I will say is everything up until these cards, I have felt like this is a moral thing. This is a soul level decision. There's only two ways, right? Up or down. Down is the devil. 7 plus 8 is 15. The 15th card is the devil. You're being shown the right way versus the wrong way. And you're being given the opportunity to walk away from what you don't want to be associated with. So that's the question, Virgo. What do you want to be associated with? Are you closer to the angels or the beasts? These cards are asking you now to decide. If you walk away, I do see the sun. You will be supported. You will be carried. You might be, stripped naked. I don't know what that means. Stripped of your title, stripped of your inheritance, stripped of everything. But you'll be clean. Your soul will be clean. It makes me think of that movie Thinner by Stephen King. Die clean. Die clean, white man from town. And I know that's funny. I know if you don't know that movie. But I want to laugh at it, but it feels too serious. This is absolutely a moral dilemma for someone. So, I'm not a very religious person, and so it's weird for me that this is coming out like this. But in the broadest sense, Virgo, you are being shown clearly that something is wrong. Something you're a part of is wrong. And it has been wrong this entire time. You're being given the opportunity to believe what you see and dissociate yourself from it. Walk away from it. But the point of the whole thing is something above you or me in this universe is looking at you right now. It wants to see your character. Are you good or are you not? Are you just or are you not? Something's asking you to decide. And personally, I'm getting a little freaked out, so I'm going to leave it right there. But I hope that made sense, and I hope you make the right decision. I'll see you later. Bye.